Good afternoon from Toronto, everyone. So I was reading a few articles recently about how communication has changed in the workforce. And it kind of got me thinking of all the ways communication has changed, not just in the workforce, but in our lives. And this in large part has come about because of the generation that grew up with the internet. Whether that refers to the hundreds of emojis that have been created that act as visual representations of emotions, or whether it's the use of letters to replace words in occasional online conversation. A 2008 report by Pew Research Center found that 38% of students have used text shortcuts in schoolwork and 25% have used emojis in schoolwork. It can be argued that certain languages are becoming much more visual in their communication and much less linear. But let's explore a little more how visual communication has crept into our lives. Before the year of about 1997, when social media hadn't quite exploded onto the scene, communication was much simpler. Now we live in a world where if you want to share a photo, you can attract likes and comments. If you want to find the latest news story, you no longer need cable TV. Artists have new platforms where they can showcase and share their artwork. If you want to network with someone or find a job or even a car ride, everything is more accessible. And in some cases, video and online sharing is becoming more powerful than even television. The list of communication avenues goes on and on and on. The point to be made here is that the world is much more connected now than it ever has been. Communication, both internal and external, have both become fundamental practices for companies that get the most productivity from their employees. And believe it or not, the degree to which companies implement effective communication strategies now will hugely impact their relevance in 10 years' time when the youngest generation of the current workforce moves into the front line of the management. Here are some more stats that speak to the importance of communication in the workplace. 39% of employees believe that people in their own organization do not collaborate enough. About 75% of employers rate teamwork and collaboration as very important, yet only 18% of employees get communication evaluations at their performance reviews. To be successful, companies need to adapt to the communication methods of their future leaders now, so that when it comes time for this generation to actually take the lead in 10 years, they have the right tools necessary. And the companies that have the best training, development, and communications programs will have the best chance at leading their respective marketplaces in the coming decades. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next Tuesday.